Atalanta Milan 1-1. This is a post-match reaction. Most of you are gonna think, oh, OldHeart Rossoneri is gonna be pissed about this draw. He's gonna be depressed about this. I'm not. I'm actually not. I am positive about this draw because this is the same lineup that we saw playing against Pisa. There was not much of a substitution. Atalanta actually were coming from 4 draw in row, full of substitution. They had a billion of chances, but eventually our defense, our midfield was solid enough. We have a tons of topic to talk about on this video, so make sure to like, subscribe to the channel of the OldHeart Rossonero that is recording live from Milano, just 8, 9 traffic lights from San Siro. We're gonna talk a little bit about this match, so let's go. I'm positive. Honestly, I'm positive. Most of you knows me because I'm always very critique. I'm always a little bit thinking what is going on with this Milan. Actually, tonight, the lineup that Milan played against Atalanta was the same lineup that we played against Pisa, with Maignan, Gabbia, Pavlovic, Tomori instead of the Winter, Youssouf Fofana, Ricci, De Maestro, Luka Modrić in the middle, Saelemaekers, Bartesaghi, Jimenez and Leao as forward. Atalanta was playing with carne secche with the same lineup, 3-5-2. Actually, Atalanta was playing with a little bit different, with a 3-4-1-2 with Hein, Cosonou, Hanor, and then Bernasconi, Martin Deron, Ederson, Zappacosta, Pavlovic, Lookman, and De Catelare. Goal came from after a few minutes with a great goal from Samuele Ricci, that we are all happy for, the first goal, of course, in Serie A, and Ademola Lookman. And then, of course, we are the best to resurrect that dead people, that dead players that they haven't scored for a while, back to Serie A. Of course, we are the best one, so of course Lookman had to score a goal, and 1-1 on the second half. Nothing else mattered. The main things that a lot of people are going to talk about this match is that Allegri substitute. Everyone was expecting Santiago Jimenez to come out because Santi always played the same classic match of Santiago Jimenez, disappearing literally on the first half. That's from SofaScore, I'm not making it up, 15 touches. 15 touches on the first half. We were all expecting, okay, yeah, Santiago is coming out eventually. Surprise, surprise, Raffaellino Leao came out, substitute for Nkunku. Nothing really changed in the second half. Milan had a little bit more, I don't even know how to explain it, guys. It wasn't a good match to watch for Milan. Atalanta had pretty much all the time full control, and on SofaScore I can read right now the green score are from Matteo Gabbia, from Pavlovic and Ricci. All the others, they are in yellow. They are in yellow, that means they are not enough. Especially Santiago Jimenez is on orange, which is 6.1. All the others, they are worse. So of course there's gonna be a lot of talking about Rafa Leao, why he's been substituted after 45 minutes. And then I check the stats, and I can tell you, Rafa Leao, in the first 45 minutes, he touched 13 times the ball, with 7 passes, and only 6 it went through. So I was watching the match with my friend Macho, that of course is a pure Milanista, going to Curva every single Sunday, And of course, he's a little bit like me. Rafa, he's a pure talent. You never remove him. But when I say too much, I say, look, bro, Rafa had 7 passes throughout the night. 7 in 45 minutes. How many had he Santiago Jimenez? Okay, if you look at the stats, in the first half, he got 15. Literally double than Rafa Leao. I know here is a passion against um, against detail, against numbers, against data, against facts. And I fully understand, and I fully understand both sides, because one is a pure talent that I understand that Rafa, you will never substitute Rafa at minutes 45, because Rafa at minutes 80 fucking 6 can create something and score a goal. Rafa together with Loftus-Cheek, he could have created something. Santiago Jimenez at minutes what? He was able to do good, and then eventually at minutes, just to give you an idea, because I have the number here, but eventually Santiago Jimenez at minus 62, he came out because he was injured. Now, he's trash, man. I'm trying to defend him so bad. I'm trying to defend him so bad, but he's just trash. It's just bad, man. It just, you don't win with Santiago Jimenez. Santiago Jimenez is the classic decatelare. It's the classic that he has to go in a smaller team. The number 9, I don't even know what number he's wearing right now for Milan, but being a number 9 in Milan means being a Giroud. Being has a lot of responsibilities, and Santiago Jimenez is far ages away from those performances. I'm sorry to say, but he's ages away from those performances. Ages. It's not. It's not even. It will be an insult to Giroud. That Santiago Jimenez is wearing the same jersey. It's gonna be an insult to wear the same shoes number. It's an insult. I'm sorry to say that, but that's it. That's it. Tonight the match was okay. From all over the team, it was okay. Tonight, honestly, it's a match that we didn't have any chances tonight against Atalanta. Atalanta tonight wanted to score, wanted to win the match, was the main character of tonight's act. And Tomori, Mike Maignan, made a great save. Matteo Gabbia and Pavlovic, great in defense. Tomori had a lot of responsibilities with the goal against in the goal conceded by what's his name, Ademola Lookman. Midfield, it was okay. He handled this average Atalanta with Modrić, that for the first time he scored below 7 in a match in SofaScore. Ricci scored the goal. Bartesaghi was solid. Saelemaekers was okay. Fofana was okay. Milan didn't have a billion of chances. It was mainly about Atalanta. It was mainly about Atalanta, with Pasalic, with Lookman, with the Catelare, especially in the first half. They were really, really good. They had a lot of chances to score the 2-1, in my opinion, throughout the second half. Nkunku, in my opinion, wasn't really effective. The only substitute that actually made a little bit of sense in my opinion. Sorry, I have a little bit of hiccup. But it was actually Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek was, in my opinion, was pretty good. And I like how he played. It was probably he created more than what Rafa did in the whole first half. No wonder. Right now I'm just checking the stats. He played 28 minutes. He, look at that, 11 touches compared to 7 of Rafa. 7 out of 11 only came through dribbling. Look at the 17 touches, passes only 11 out of 7. So he was pretty solid in my opinion. So much better Loftus-Cheek than Rafa Leao, without any doubt, guys. We will see. We will see. I'm expecting Milan to win against Roma on Sunday. I'm not expecting anything else from this Milan because it's as long as we don't concede too many stupid goals, I'm happy. This is a team that has been mid-table last season. I'm not expecting to win the Scudetto. Of course, you are a Milan fan. We all expecting that. And we always waiting for the magic, but the reality is we are ages away from that. So always Forza Milan. Sempre Forza al Diavolo. Always be positive with the Rossoneri. Let me know what do you think in this video. I'm gonna do a community reaction tomorrow. Forza al Diavolo.